Yo, well, go on everyone. So we are finally at the end of Boruto week, even though it's Sunday and you could probably consider it to be the start of a new week, but this is the last exciting thing for this week that I've been dubbing as Boruto week, all the crazy madness from Kishimoto taking over to Boruto chapter 52, and here we are with Boruto episode 175. Of course, last time we left out with Orochimaru coming in and being a total savage. Yo, the man just sick, brother. You see me? But yeah, today we'll be tackling a very anticipated episode of the Boruto anime, and trust me, I mean, Orochimaru in here helping out, Sarada and Boruto versus Deepa. I think this is one of those episodes we've been waiting for, and it should be hype. But of course, if you're new here, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like Boruto content, if you like my live reactions. Of course, we'll be reviewing and dissecting the episode after the live reaction segment. So yeah, but of course, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, Sitiano. Yo, I'm not lie, and the animation and angles looking pretty decent so far, at least. Yo, I like the artistic choice that they've been making with the Sharingan since Sarada's stream, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yo. Alright, beyond the limits, let's go. Yo, nice. Bombards. Yeah. Yo, Manala, this episode is just action, like consistently already. I like it. It doesn't really look like a flamethrower. Of course. Yo, finally, the General Stephen. Of course, that's the excuse, but we know you're here from Mitsuki as well. Cut the foolishness, Victor. See, no. Bombas right up mid? Yo, it's serious. Well, them regen factor. It's that wild. Well, then again, if this guy is similar to Boro, then yeah, it's not surprising. Yep. Yeah, win style. Bombards. Complete different dimension. I like how him put it. Yo. What? Yeah. I thought it would have been Mitsuki's brother, but this works too, I guess. Yo, looking clean. Yo! Yo! Seems like Parrot just spent all the time on Boruto. Yo. Ow. Eee, shit. I'm loving the angles of this episode too, but not lie. Shit, what got no? Sarada get frig up? Jogan? Something? Level 2! Alright! You know, it's kind of sketchy how she was able to block that with her body, but dang. Yo, this episode. Well, that sucks. You shit. Oh, substitution at least. Yeah, man, this fight against Deepa is looking pretty damn good. Ooh. Ooh. Eee. Bombards. Whoa. Goal! No. What's with this music right now? You know, so it's serious when the insert music have. Whoa, Sagewood, nice. You know, so it's serious when this insert song actually have lyrics. You can hear actually the artist singing. Yo. Yo. That was beautiful. Very beautiful. Wait, shit, Mitsuki losing my hand? I thought Konoha at least mentioned something about the third, you know. But eh. between him and Orochimaru. Yo, man, nah, like, that was a pretty solid episode of Boruto. Honestly, probably like, at least in terms of art and animation, like one of the best episodes in recent times regarding it, and a very satisfying end to the fight between the conflict with Victor and Deepa, the inner members of Kara. Yo, man, not gonna lie. I think this is gonna. I'm still not gonna say it's as high as 65, but this is one of the. It's definitely up there in terms of like the top 10 episodes I feel regarding the Boruto anime right now. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it. You know what I mean? Not only because of the training and everything that led up to it is like. It led up to a satisfying end. One of the things coming into an episode like this for me is that considering the opponents they're up against are, for all intents and purposes, Kage level, to say the least. Even though they might be the, quote-unquote weakest members of Kara, they're still Kage level. So you have to make it believable in how these genin, even though between Sarada, Mitsuki, and Boruto, they're to me, I would consider them at least mid-tier tunings at least, and above. It still has to make sense how they're gonna actually beat a person like Deepa and Victor. Of course, Orochimaru coming in definitely alleviates or gets rid of some of the potential problems you would have going into an episode like this. And even though I was kind of expecting more from Orochimaru in terms of the showcase between him and Victor, for the most part I think Orochimaru was represented adequately enough, but I think I wanted a bit more personal, like being non-objective about it. Personally, subjectively speaking, I wanted more from Orochimaru in the fight against Victor. But at the end of the day, it is a Team 7 centric episode that focuses on them, because naturally it would be wrong to see him go through all this training for them not to get some massive payoff in the fight against Deepa. So of course most of the time is actually spent there with them. So there's that. So kind of breaking down the episode, like it's majority action as you saw there in the live reaction, and just from the animation, the arts, and the choreography of the fights between Team 7 and Deepa, definitely good. As well as linking, I think one of the better things about this episode as well is the continued linking back to the manga. We see Sarada actually level up her Sharingan to a 2 Tomoe, a level 2 Sharingan. So it has me interested in seeing what's gonna happen between now and the time that she gets her level 3, because we know by the time of the Boro fight in the manga, I don't think she used her Sharingan for the majority of like the Ao arc and the initial Kawaki arc. I think it's only in the fight with Boro you see that she has a level 3. So I'm interested to see what's going to cause her to level up once again. So that was nice, a nice sense of progression there. So as I said, yeah, looking back to the art and animation, definitely good. Honestly, it just seems like Studio Pierrot has really been spending a lot of time on this episode, and it really shows, especially even the music choice in the last clash there with Deepa. Like that was a nice touch, especially when you hear like the artist in the song singing. That's how you know it's serious. So there's that. Now the fight with Deepa itself, I'm pretty satisfied honestly, because towards the end there I was gonna say like Boruto by himself beating him, yeah, it doesn't, I still wouldn't have felt as satisfied as how it actually went, with Mitsuki coming in with Sage mode, as well as Sarada lending her chakra as well, and just to see that Mitsuki even had to lose an arm as well, I think I'm satisfied. That, and you see where Deepa actually mentions that his new form actually has flaws, that and the fact that he just lost the Shinjuru. So these two things combined, I guess, make for a decent way, like a sufficient way for Team 7 to defeat him, because he's going to be reckless in this instance, as well as his form having flaws. But at the same time, it wouldn't really make sense for Boruto to beat him by himself, so having Mitsuki come in there with Sage Mode Chakra, as well as Sarada and Boruto's High Compression Rasengan, which is now the Super High Compression Rasengan, I thought it was a excellent move on that part right there, for them to beat Deepa in a believable way, which is the important thing, I think, as the audience that we want to see here, despite how much training they put in. And I think that was good as well to see, even though they put in the training, it become like super easy to beat Deepa either. It was like a legitimate fight in which it could have gone anyway. So yeah, so I think the episode kind of showcases the payoff to their training, while at least still highlighting how the difference in power between Team 7 and Deepa. And it just goes to show that, well, not that teamwork will help you out of everything, right? But in terms of strategy and how you come together as a team, in some cases, especially in the Narutoverse, even if you're up against somebody stronger than you, it can make the difference. And that's what I like about it at the end of the day. So yeah, all in all, a pretty solid episode. The Shinju is destroyed as well. Orochimaru coming into the rescue. And all in all, I must say this Kara activation arc has been it's been pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty solid. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like an overall arc review. I actually doubt that, but I might do like a video to give my like final thoughts on the arc in its entirety. So, but I think we still have some cleaning up to do, some aftermath, so there's that. But yeah, so anyway, let me know what you thought about Boruto episode 175. Let me know if I missed anything in my analysis / review portion right here. And all in all, I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes as we go into the the Vessel arc, as they're calling it, next month, and seeing how these in-between episodes are going to pan out. It's crazy. This is the most live reactions I've done to Boruto in the history of this channel. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like. Helps the channel and the video out. Notification bell, all that YouTube jazz and blues. So not much problem with this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your Sunday. Make sure if you heat up that Sunday dinner.